Yeah, what's the deal, everybody? It's your boy Three Stacks in the house, representing the squad, and picked up a couple new cards and tweaked on my deck. So I just wanted to put up the progress thus far. It's still working on it. Like I've been working on deck for a minute, but I always want to showcase the progress. So it's the Phantom Shadow Knights of the Abyss, the same deck I showed recently. And the newest edition, I'm running 3 Finish Rhino Warrior. I wasn't running them before, and honestly, I was really sleeping on his effect. He's so clutch off of your just milling him off Dante. That's really broke. And just normal summoning him, then you can reveal your BAs and special them, and they won't kill themselves by their own effects just because of him. So he pretty much just helps you to, like, if your opponent tries to break up your field, he helps you to still make your plays. He's pretty good. It's like Libic on steroids. And 3 Scarm. Scarm still is pretty impressive. I will say that I want 2 more super rares because I do have mismatching 1 super rare, 2 rare, but still got 3 of the same card. Does the same thing, but I do care about rarities. But 3 Scarm and 3 Farfa. This is your Majesty Fiend out. This is just your out. In addition to that, it's doing a lot of damage. And I bumped Alic to 2 because a lot of times I use 1 and I hate wasting my surges to get it back and use it again, or even wasting a Dante to get it back. So I just bumped it up to 2. Now 2 Jahig set you up for your Dante mills and set you up for, like, if you mill your Dante, mill with your Dante, right? You mill this and you mill Beast. You can use his effects. That could be a card on your deck and then draw it. So basically, it lets you add a card from your deck to your hand, so he becomes a search. So he's pretty clutch in a lot of different ways. The deck does have a lot of search and draw power. It's really consistent. And 2 Libic, Libic unbricks your fields. Like when you summon Tour Guide, they value that. Or if you still have a window, because I run shut-offs, if you still have a window on the field, you can use him and just bring out Scarm for that 2K booty. And Graph, Sir, Cogna for good and evil, and also use another BA name. Calcab, Rubik, Barbar for game. I know I run a lot of BAs. A lot of people don't even like run BAs like that. I show a lot of love to them. They're an engine all by themselves. The reason why I run so many is all I need is 2 in hand. Kind of similar to a Metaphors concept. If you could just get 2 BAs in hand, you're good because you make your Dante for free and you're still normal. And since I choose not to run Terra Top, this is how I do it. Instead of opening with Terra Top, I just want to open with 2 BAs. Yes, I lose a card from my hand, but all in all, it's worth it. And pretty much every card in this deck has synergy in the grave. So that's another reason why I took other cards out that they just didn't give me anything if I milled them. And the problem is this deck mills so much that I just don't want to waste cards. Like I took out my strikes because just mill them too much. And Tour Guide because yeah, and Kree Bandit. So like if you have window on field, you obviously don't even want to go for Tour Guide, so you can just search Kree Bandit and mill more. It's like Dante on steroids. And 3 Beast for the draw power. A lot of draw power just with this guy. He's an engine all by himself. In fact, the BA engine just pretty much triggers all your other engines, like your Shadows, 2 Hedgehog, 2 Falco, 1 Squamata, and 1 Dragon. The Shadows are an engine. They decked in and search a lot. They draw a lot. And then the Phantom Knights all search. They're pretty consistent. 2 Ancient Cloak. Finally got the Super Gloves. Hey, what's up, though? 2 gloves, and then triple boots, probably the best one. Simply because he helps you to go into Dante. If you pretty much have a Phantom Knight in grave and a Fog Blade or any other traps, you just get that out from grave and special summon him, go into Dante, and he searches your Fog Blade. So that's it for monsters. Then spells, beginning of the end. You would not believe how good this is in this deck. I didn't just throw it in there. I actually like tested it out a lot before deciding to keep it in, and I'm definitely gonna keep it in. And then triple Lord of Darkness. Yes, I have 2 ultis and 1 super, sadly, but I couldn't pass up on the reprint of a Lord of Darkness, so I picked up the 3rd one. Then triple Dark World Dealings. This is another edition. I've been tweaking with this deck for a long time, and I just had a whole bunch of cards that I can run in the deck that make it good, but I could only fit 60, and this is a 60 card deck, so I just eventually had to cut stuff to put in other cards that I've been wanting to put in it, but just never had space. But Dealings is broken in this deck. And then 2 Shot Off Fusion. Nobody plays around it anymore. And 1 Good and Evil. The best spell in the deck. Foolish. Best spell in the deck. And then 2 Twins. The deck doesn't even lose the back row. Honestly, this is like for Metaphors and Pendulums in general. Just disrupting the scales. Then best trap, 3 fog blade, 1 wing. I used to run sword. I just cut it for wing now, cause I don't want any face up spiller traps, or I can't even special my BAs on my turn. Then shadow games and 1 fire lake. 60 card main deck. I wouldn't cut a single card. I would like switch cards out for better stuff once I do more research and figure out some other ways to run the deck. Like I've been looking up a lot of dark monsters. Like I pretty much googled dark fiend monsters and checked every dark fiend monster that exists, and then I checked level 3 dark fiends, and I've just been like researching a lot to find cards that I didn't know of to try them out. Extra deck, 3 Dante, Beatrice. I understand why this dude like went to the extremes to get her. She's just she comes through. Big Dante. So pretty much because I don't have break sword, Dante is always my go-to. I always have him on my extra deck unless I get cherried. I always use Dante, the last one, to get the other one back, and you just always have a Dante. Then 3 window, Virgil, Topic Future, Levier, Nightmare Shark, Mecha Quit, Tintempo, and Leviathan Dragon. It's pretty much like proxies because it's a couple cards that's just way too expensive, and I really am not trying to buy them right now, so I'm just running what I got, but I'm really feeling it though. It's pretty clutch. I like the deck a lot. It's one of my fun decks that just so happen to be competitive. But I appreciate you guys for tuning in. God bless you. Be safe. Y'all have a blessed day, and like, comment, subscribe if you want. Even if you don't, hey, we still appreciate you guys tuning in.